everyone, welcome to Starfield Wiki, home for everything Starfield. Our focus today is to get the best and the strongest possible ship crew members and utilize all their perks. The perks of the companions stack on top of your own perks even beyond your rank 4. The companions' perks, however, do not stack with other crew members. Also, the companion with the higher rank of a particular perk will override the companion with the lower tiered perk. So you may not need to have the lower ranked companion occupying the valuable and limited crew slot in your ship. For example, recruitable companion Aker has Starship Engineering perk at rank 2, but Barrett has it at rank 4, which will override Aker's perk, making him or any other companions with Starship Engineering perk at a lower rank unnecessary for the best possible ship crew. Unless of course they have other perks at a higher rank out of all the other companions. There are many companions you can have, recruit at particular cities or find them in your journey. They all have perks and quite a few do not have ship-focused perks and only outpost-focused or combat-focused perks. So they are out of the equation for the best possible ship crew members. With the maximum rank of the ship command perk, you can have a total of 8 crew members plus Sarah Morgan, where she does not occupy a slot due to her companion version of the leadership skill rank 2. Also consider that crew perks can have different stats, usually lower stats, and can have different effects than your own perk at particular levels. You also ideally want companions with the best backstories and the most dialogue in your crew, of course. And fortunately, all Constellation members override the perks of random recruitable members and you can have all of them in your crew. The list here is not in any order or preference. You may also not need to occupy all the crew slots by unlocking rank 4 of ship command for maximum of 8 crew members plus Sarah, if you want a minimal crew and if you do not intend to use particular weapon types, which I will mention later on how that would work. For slot 1 we will have Omari Hassan, affiliated with Freestar Collective and recruitable with payment at the hitching post in Akila city. His shield system's rank 3 overrides all other recruitables and companions with the same perk who have it at lower ranks. This perk will boost your ship's defenses by 20% to mitigate damage on top of your own shield system's perk. Omari's shield system's rank 3 perk also overrides Vasco's rank 2 shield systems. Because even if Omari's rank 3 perk provides the same 20% shield boost as Vasco's rank 2 perk, Omari provides you with an extra unit of power for the shield, making his ability better than Vasco's. But not to worry, admirers of Vasco, because for slot 2 we will have Vasco. His Neutronic Fusion rank 1 will allow the ship's reactor to provide you with another extra unit of power. There are other companions such as randomly located, generic, recruitable fusion system specialist, or even Andromeda Kepler from the Broken Spear within Cydonia and Mars, who also have the same perk at rank 1. We of course want Vasco, as the perks of others do not stack on top of Vasco's, and we prefer companions with the most interesting backstories and the most dialogue. For slot 3 we will have Sarah Morgan. Not only does she not occupy the 8 crew member slot due to her leadership skill rank 2, she also has Astrodynamics perk at rank 4, overriding everyone else with the same perk, allowing the bonus of reduced grav jump fuel cost by 30%. For slot 4 we will have Barrett. Not only does he have the Starship Engineering perk at rank 4, overriding everyone else with the same perk, allowing you to repair your ships faster by 20%, he also has particle beam weapon systems at rank 3, overriding all other specialists and companions such as Marika Boros from the viewport in New Atlantis with the same perk at only rank 1. This perk will allow you to deal 15% more damage and also have 15% faster recharge speed of your ship's particle beam weapons, which are one of the most powerful ship weapons with the highest damage per second per recharge. Do keep an eye out for the best possible ship weapons video that we will release soon. For slot 5 we have Sam Coe. His piloting perk at rank 4 is different to your own piloting perk at rank 4. Your perk allows you to ride Class C ships, whereas his perk increases the top speed of your ship by 30% and provides an extra unit of engine power. His payloads perk at rank 2 will give a boost to your ship's cargo capacity by 10% as well. Both his perks overrides all other recruitable specialists and also companions such as Amelia from the Crucible with piloting at rank 2, along with Eric von Price from Cydonia with payloads at rank 1. However, even with rank 1, Eric's payload perk still increases the ship's cargo capacity by 10% as well. We still prefer to use the crew slot for Sam Coe, as he has 2 useful perks, and also because Constellation members have more backstory than most other recruitable NPCs. The crew slots from here on will depend on your ship's weapon choices. You may not need all of them in the crew if you do not intend to use certain ship weapon types. Perhaps you prefer to obliterate enemies with fully particle beam weapons. Maybe you haven't unlocked particular weapons or it's out of your budget. Perhaps you prefer to damage the ship's parts minimally with different weapon types in the targeting mode to board the enemy ships. Or maybe you prefer to have 3 different weapon types or have multiple ships with different weapon types, in which case you will need to hire more crew members to reap the benefits of their perks. Otherwise, you can still reap maximum benefits from the aforementioned companions and have a minimal ship crew. For slot 6, we have Andreja. Her energy weapon system's rank 2 overrides any other specialists and also Neon City's Danny Garcia's rank 1 perk. Andreja's perk gives a 10% damage boost and recharge speed to energy weapon systems. I personally only use particle beam weapons and am not utilizing her perk, but she's a cool companion to have on board regardless. You may have this slot free for anyone else you prefer if you do not intend to make use of energy weapon systems. Equally, for slot 7 we have Gideon Aker from the viewport in New Atlantis. His ballistic weapon systems rank 2 provides 10% increased ballistic weapon damage and recharge speed. It overrides specialists but is equally ranked with Jessamine Griffin from the Key in the Krigstar system. However, we prefer Gideon because he also has missile weapon systems at rank 2, which provides 10% missile damage and recharge speed and also overrides everyone else, including Betty Hauser within the Lucky Lou ship around Heinlein 1 with missile weapon systems at rank 1. He's a very useful crew member due to his double weapon class perks. For slot 8 we have Moara Otero from the Broken Spear in Cydonia, Mars, for his EM weapon systems rank 2, which does override everyone else, including Vasco's rank 1 perk and provides 10% increased EM weapon damage and recharge speed. You can have this slot free for someone else if you do not intend to use electromagnetic weapon systems. For slot 9, the final slot, given Sarah does not count towards the 8 crew members due to her perk, I have the companion Adoring Fan. You can have anyone here. This one is a completely free slot because we've covered all the ship-related perks. Even if you specialize in one weapon type like particle beam weapons, you can still have everyone mentioned in this video in the crew for a full team that can handle any ship you may swap with, or any weapon types, and you will have the maximum perk benefits reaped at all times from the crew. We shall now conclude the video. Do look forward to a similar video on the best possible ship weapons, parts, etc. Thank you so much for your time. Like and subscribe to Starfield Wiki, home for everything Starfield.